This is my 14th race, and every race has been different. There are plenty of people that can tell you that they were winning the race at a certain stage, and then of course they fall into traps. No wind, they stop. It's pretty easy to come unstuck in this race, and I think the weather patterns often determine who wins the race. Give it our best shot, we always do. Anything could happen down on the east coast of Tassie. So I think we're in there with a reasonable chance. We play our cards right.
What are your ambitions for the 2011 race?
Well, the ambition is to win it. Win it.
Loki, overall winners of the 2011 Rolex Sydney-Hobart and recipients of the Tattersalls Cup.
You're never really sure until you're told officially, but the smaller boats haven't come in, and it takes a long time for some of them to come in, but that's just the nature of handicap racing. So we were quietly confident that we'd win because it was a fading breeze, not a building breeze, and that works for us.
Wow.
We're related. It's a fantastic feeling, and having done 14 races, I know how hard it is to win this race. So many things have to go right for you, and the wind gods were with us this year. It's great.
The boat was built almost 4 years ago now, and its primary objective was to race and compete and win the Sydney-Hobart. And this is its 4th Sydney-Hobart. The last 2 we failed dismally, and this one we managed to close the deal. So I think at the end of the day, sometimes the harder you have to try for things, the sweeter it is. So for us, it's a very sweet victory.
My first Hobart, I can certainly see why it's got its reputation. We got off quite lightly. I think we saw 40 at one point, but very shortly, and had a bumpy 25 knots across there. I wouldn't want to go across in 35. I think my wife would be happy. I won't have to come back. I'll be home for Christmas.
I won this race in 1991. It was my second Hobart, and I won it, and I thought, yeah, easy. It's been 20 years since I won it again. And I won an awful lot of regattas in between, and I do this race almost every year. So it's not an easy race to win. You can't just come down here with the best boat in the world and win it. You have to come down here with the best boat in the world and have all the luck in the world all happen in the same race. It's a very unusual beast.
Because we're racing on different parts of the racetrack, we're actually in different weather systems, and that can either advantage you or disadvantage you. And really there's nothing you can do about that, you just have to accept your fate.
This afternoon, a whole host of crews, including Jessica Watson's Ella Bachet, had crossed the finish line in Hobart.
It was really, really good. Everything you expect, and we had 3 actually quite tough nights. We were only expecting sort of 1, and 3 quite bouncy nights on the nose. We didn't see any severe conditions, but it was some pretty uncomfortable stuff for quite a while there. And the last leg in was just amazing, just some really, really close racing with the whole Sydney 38 fleet. So that was pretty tight, like we're just changing positions all the time, and then to come in at second was just awesome.
Going into the evening, less than 30 of the 88 strong fleet were still sailing. Tomorrow's Regatta News video release will focus on the race's final arrivals. But for now though, we salute the overall winners of the 2011 Rolex Sydney-Hobart.